Hello everybody, Flick here, welcome back to the solo Dex build playthrough of Dark Souls 3, and as you can see we're back at the Catacombs of Karthus, at the bonfire I got last time, and we're going to push on to the left here past the second spinning thing. And as much as I'd like to just rush through this area because I don't like it, we are going to try and do some exploration. If I end up getting killed, I've got plenty of embers, so it doesn't really matter. So, get ready, because I really despise the ninja shuttle giant skeletons. The ones with the shields are bad, but the shuttle ones, oh, they're so much worse. Yeah, you jump pretty far when you want to. So, let me just get my bearings. Over there's a giant rat. Not this one. There's actually a giant rat. There's also an invisible wall we can do at some point. And there's a shortcut we can open up. I think just past this. Let me see if I get this right. Yeah, and this is also where you get invaded by Torig or Totsvig or whatever the hell he's called. After we open up the shortcut, I believe. That little rat interrupted my goddamn combo. Okay, so as you can see down here, we have the lovely bone wheel skeletons that are constantly brought back, even though everybody despises them. Now, thankfully, they're actually made a bit fairer. I know it's hard to believe, but they are a bit fairer in this one compared to previous games. If you hit them while they're rolling at you, they will always fall over. Oh, I totally forgot that slimes were a thing in this area. That's the other part that makes this a bit annoying, but luckily they're weak to fire. Wait, that first one didn't die? Oh. Which side has... Oh, there's one behind me. Which side has the bone wheels closer? Not going to be using my magic for anything else, I don't think. Right, that bone wheel is moving. The other ones are all kind of neutral. They're very neutral of you. Bone wheel, come play. Alright, he's seen me. Just one by itself is not bad. Yep. You're going to stop eventually. He's not going to stop eventually, is he? Oh, but I still stunned him even though it did no damage. God, I wonder if they changed something with iframes actually in the most recent patch, and that's why sometimes I'm hitting enemies, they get stunned by the hit but they take no damage. 1 slime, 2 slime, 3 slime warned. How many bone wheels are left? 3 of them. Can you drop, please? Thank you. Right, bone wheel number 2. Bone wheel. Bone wheel though. Come and play. Oh, he wasn't fully assembled or something. His head attached to himself there. Nope. Gotcha. Oh, you're not dead. It is just a skeleton with a wheel, like, tied to it. Oh, he gave me an Estus back. Thank you. So on this side of the roof there's no slimes left. Oh wait, no there is. There's one there, and then there's one on that side. There's 2 bone wheels. Can you, like, not see me, or...? Roll. I made sure I was close enough that time, you little shit. Right, 1 bone wheel left, I think. Unless there's one hiding around the corner and I've forgotten about it. I should just be able to avoid the leftover slimes as well. Just hang left. Yeah, how's it like when the player spins into you, eh? Do you like it? That's what you've been doing to people for like 5 years. Oh, there is more slimes down this corridor. Oh, including in front of me, as it seems. Run to the right, run to the right. Karthus Blood Ring. I don't recall what that one does. Presumably it just either improves or reduces bleed build-up. I'll check once I'm safe from the slimes. Also, since I'm not using MP, I might as well have my shield ready in case I decide to use it. The shuttle big skeletons might be parryable, I can't remember. So, Karthus Blood Ring. Boosts rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. So adds more iframes but makes you take more damage. I guess if you were using a build where you've already got 0 defense, that'd be a good choice. Ah, now we have to deal with one of these goddamn skeletons that I can't stand. I hate them. I hate everything about them. And he'll probably get up again because, you know, that's how it is. I only did the 2 there, so I had enough left over for a roll. The worst part is that he's going to get up after I kill him once. That's the worst. And how much bleed gets built up by his crappy little kukri. He dropped an item, so maybe he won't get up. Look, they're actually stabbed into me. Now this is the way you're supposed to go for progress, but I did say I'd be trying to clear. There's also a secret wall here somewhere. Is it this one? Yeah. I believe that takes us up to where the person controlling the other ball is. Guess we've got to remind myself here. Oh, Grave Warden's Ashes. Well, that's important. See, that was my attempt to roll through their attack, and they have an attack on top of their attack to make sure that you can't do that. So everything that's supposed to work against certain enemies like this, it doesn't. He even has a jump back off of my attack, so that I can't hit him with that. I despise these things. They're not well made. God, he's still not dead either. And he had glowing eyes, so I take it that means he's getting up. Yeah, there he goes. Backstab him. No, I didn't want the backstab. That makes things too easy. I like to work for my wins. Yeah, you are coming down here. That's what I figured. I had to let it go early before it did full damage, sadly, but I'm glad I got it. What a waste of Estus this is. He's not going to kill me, but it is a waste of Estus. Good riddance. So up here should be the other Hat Man. Oh, for fuck's sake. And that's a double shuttle one. I only really want to make sure he's dead. Right, that's all I needed to do. I've screwed the other enemies. And then this ball should already be destroyed if it... No, it's going to in a second. Because it gets controlled by the mage to stop its... It spawned a crab. Okay. Got a dark gem from that one. Not really something I'm going to use, but if you wanted to know how to get one, there you go. There is another item up there, son of a bitch. It's not even that guy you need to worry about, although he does seem to be firing chaos arrows rather than fire. It's that twat there. Hang on, actually, if I can lure him over this side of the map. Yeah, you just stay over here. And then I go up the other staircase, I can just avoid him. Am I a genius? Did it work? Hey, buddy. Some nice chaos arrows you had there. Ooh, was this worth it? Yeah, maybe for certain bosses. Yeah, that applies bleed to your weapon. Or makes bleed better. So for the katana, that actually is effective. Now, where did I leave that enemy? Hopefully he's wandered back so I don't accidentally aggro him again now. Spinning ribcage. Yes, he's sodded off. Good. Ignore him. say I think there's a crystal lizard around here, but this one very frequently just kind of drops off. Not if you do that, though. Fire gem. This is another enemy I'd really rather like just to sneak up on, so let's try and do that. Oh, and hey, that's actually a dev message. Please just fall off. Oh, he's not going to fall off. Near light. Are you kidding me? Piss off with your bleed build up. He does have Karthus Rouge on his sword, I guess, but still, screw your blood. Good riddance. I'm gonna have no Estus left over to actually beat the NPC. Okay, so what did this message from the dev say? Suspended bridge is wearing thing. That's just, it's giving you the hint of how you're supposed to kill the zombie horde. Or the skeleton horde, sorry. Yeah, I don't think I can run back to the bonfire because it will summon the NPC and I definitely won't be able to beat Totsvig with no health. Because he does like all your HP in one hit. Anyway, we're going to run over here and hopefully not trigger the skeleton horde so I can talk to Henri. Although it sounds like I might have triggered the skeleton horde. Oh wait, no, just the one. Alright, that's fine. Oh, or two. As long as it's not 50. That's okay, I didn't want to damage him anyway. That'd be too easy. Thank you. Now go away, I'm talking to Henri.
Ah, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horus anywhere?
Yeah, actually. If I turn the camera... There he is, right there. Top right.
Oh yes, I see. I've searched
To do her story
high and
correctly,
low
though, you have to
and
tell her
low.
no.
Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh,
Catacombs! There's
Horus,
only one O in the word.
Oh, Horus, have you abandoned me? No. What a horrible thought.
Right, this might still trigger skeleton army, but even if it doesn't, we're still breaking the bridge because I realised we can go to the bonfire down there to kind of survive. So the boss of the catacombs is right there. But in destroying this, we can go down here. Yeah, there's Horus right there. He's fully hollowed, he's aggressive. I believe there is a way to tell Henri that he's down there, but if you do that, she dies. Because he kills her. I think. This next room's going to be a pain in the arse, though. There's a fun thing you can do where you can get a mimic to fight with a demon. I'll try and do that. I'll blocks try and survive here because I only have the one Estus. So yeah, there's another one of those demons like when we met Sigurd and fought beside him. And there's a mimic right here. And the trick is, the mimic gets hit, and then you run a mile so the mimic aggroes the demon. The mimic will still probably lose to the demon, but he should wound it a lot. Yeah, look at that, he's already lost most of his HP. Yep, you go crack kick the demon. Yeah, you kick the shit out of that demon. This is just, he might actually win this time, Jesus Christ. He's stunned, he broke the demon's poise. Oh. He beat it, he actually beat it. Also, when did I lose that much HP? This is not a good weapon to be fighting a mimic with. Because it's too slow. And mimics are too fast. Ow. That was some animation there. Alright, change of plan. I'm going to run to the bonfire. Because I'm out of Estus and almost dead. Every other time we've done that, the mimic eventually loses and the demon has like a third of his HP left. Or maybe a fifth at best. Yeah, I better do the bonfire first. Because if I die, at least my souls are right here. Or rather, my respawn point is right here. Yeah, we'll reset. I don't recall what that mimic drops, but I guess we'll see quickly, because this is where we'll be running back to the boss from anyway. So there's the old sage blindfold and the witch's ring. The witch's ring improves damage from pyromancy, I believe. Yes, it does. Greatly boosts. I guess goodbye, coveted serpent ring. We'll equip that. So down there is a new area, the Smouldering Lake. It's entirely optional. We will be doing it, or some of it at least, as much as I can stomach. Because I'm trying not to skip on stuff, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. Right, I do want to grab the items here, and then we'll deal with the Mimic. So I think what we'll do is we'll just do a run around to grab the items. We'll reset at the bonfire again so the skeletons go away. And then I'll go play with the Mimic. Actually, does the ladder stay up? Or rather, does the ladder reset, I mean? And that skeleton was very pernicious. I hate that their solution for sometimes the best option in this game being to just run through enemies. Their solution to that was, let's just make certain enemies too fast to run away from. Or make them move slightly faster when you're top speed. That's bad. You should worry more about your design so that that isn't the best option than just trying to stop the player doing that. I always forget which charm it is you use on mimics as well. It's that one, I think. Yeah, the hunter charm. Am I in front of the mimic? Yeah, there I am. Oh yeah, the black blade. It's a better katana, I think. Black blade, D. Well, of course it's not upgraded, but its base damage is actually currently lower. Its bleed is the same. What's special about it then? Shorter than a typical katana. So it's got a thicker blade, but it's smaller. Maybe it's not better then. It probably scales eventually so it has more base damage, but it has less range. So yeah, I think we're just going to go for the boss, and I am going to use my katana for the fight rather than my current weapon, just because I believe he is weak to fire, so I can buff my weapon and have an advantage. Also, yeah, Henri's... No, actually, she's still there. I wonder if you go down and fight Horus right now, what happens? Presumably you get the option to tell her, but you shouldn't. So yeah, we will unequip that for now. We'll go to the Uchikatana. That's got better stability, that one as well. Oh, better durability too, actually. Let's compare range. So hang on, there's like, it's on the edge of the screen kinda-ish. Oh yeah, it is a lot shorter. And we'll want that ready. It's okay if I die on this boss fight and lose the souls, because you can always pick them up before you attempt the boss again. So there's no worry there. Touch the goblet and see what happens. Hello Maya, are you here to watch me die to a boss that can insta-kill you every few seconds? That's the best kind of boss. Yeah, so Wonder is a little bit shitty because he also has a bug where sometimes it will think you're in the smog that insta-kills you even if you're not, and you'll just die when out in the open. Either it's a glitch where the fog isn't visible when it should be, or the effect range of the fog is wrong. Either way, there's something up, and if that happens, you're just dead. Nothing you can do about it, except your death, try again. This is also one where you don't really need to be embered, because you can, mostly you'll just be insta-killed. So really it doesn't matter. Anyway, he'll summon just as we, or appear just as we grab this, which is a pyromancy tome, and we're going to try and survive long enough to bitch slap this hand first. Although he also puts that hand back in the smog more often than not. Are you doing smog straight away, you dick? I should have enough room to run up away from this, but again, sometimes the smog counts you as being in it when you're not in it. Right, I'm very clearly out of the smog. Alright. The trick here is just to destroy his gold armlets, by the way. Are you seriously doing smog again? Right, I think I'm behind it this time, so I'm okay. I really wanted to break his other hand first, because it's harder to get than this hand. Why'd the music stop? Oh, because he's summoning his sword. So it was entering phase 2 music. I already mentioned how long this buff lasts. My god. I've made it harder on myself by leaving his hand with the sword till last. I did try not to do that, but he wasn't cooperating. Ow. Oh, I'm in the bloody smog. Get out of there. Apparently I lived. Alright, Wrath of the Gods, that's fine, we can deal with that. You're not just summoning it again, are you? Son of a bitch. Can I hit the sword? I'd really rather like a chance to hit your hand, please. No? That's okay, I didn't want it anyway. Christ almighty. Let me hit your hand. Nope, sword didn't have a hitbox. Ugh. It's in the fog, like very barely. I have to be very careful here. Just kill it. Just kill it. Come on, wait for the... There. Nope. I tried to roll through that. I didn't think I could get it. There we go. Got him in one. Screw you forever. Go back into the abyss, you little bitch. Oh, on my other character, that's where welcome is. Or, sorry, the well, what is it type thing. Still, glad it's over in one, because that boss bugs me because it's not quite right the way it works. Whew. Yeah, get back into the goblet. So difficulty-wise, is the Shivering Isle harder than Earthel? Technically not, because you can just go to the boss straight away, but that's not the point of going down there. The point is to go into the area beyond to get some pyro related stuff and some crafting materials. Huh. Just thinking what area I want to do next. Getting to the first bonfire in Earthel is probably a good idea because I can do a little bit of farming there if I want to, because killing the first few enemies over and over gets quite a few souls. I think it's like 900 per kill if you're not using anything that buffs the amount of souls you get. Which at this point is still significant. That's like a level every 10 or so kills. So, there's no need for us to leave immediately because there is just another bonfire right up here. We'll go back to our other weapon though. There we are. There. This is probably everyone's like favourite moment right here when you turn this corner and you just get to see Earthel, because it is probably the prettiest vista in the entire game. It is really beautiful. The area isn't that bad either. It's definitely a difficulty step up. It's also one of the areas where it really is your best option to just not bother fighting stuff and run through certain sections, which is a shame. Anyway, we'll run straight to the next bonfire, which means crossing the bridge. The big alligator thing appears and starts chasing you halfway across the bridge. And as it says there, the dev message, you need a doll to get granted passage. So we already have the doll, which we got from Cathedral of the Deep. He's determined, I'll give him that. I was going to grab that item, but I'll just wait until he despawns now. So he can't cross the wall, thankfully. Hello, Mr. Bloodborne. Nice to see you. Yeah, he's gone. We're bone. Thank you very much. So I believe there's also a couple of items we can grab around here before doing anything. What does that do again? Reduces frost buildup and cures frostbite. Fair enough. Could have sworn there was always another item here and people kept on complaining, yeah, that I missed it because I just walked past it. Silver Weary Warrior, that's pretty good. Well, we just got a bonfire. Well, actually, let's rest at it so I get my MP back. And rather than risk fighting a couple of enemies straight away, let's go back and level up. So, oh yeah, we can also hand in the... Oh wait, no, I think the tome we got from that boss, or in front of the boss we just did, Wolnir, I believe that's one of the ones that this particular Pyro NPC will not accept because it's dark.
Welcome. Very the hey.
2 more levels. I think it was the last episode I said I plan to get it to 20, then leave it there for a little bit.
Farewell,
25 is
Ashley.
probably where it's going to get to by the end of the game, at least, or just before the end of the game. Greyrat should also tell me he's going to sod off again, I think.
Oh, hell. Discovering
yes, this
Irithyll
could
in
be
the
it.
Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find? A fine choice. I am Greyrat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name. Goodbye.
Okay,
Deuce.
so I think as long as he returns before I talk to Onion Knight in Irithyll, because that will make him move to the dungeon, I think that means Greyrat will survive, so I guess I have to do Shivering Isle next to make this all work out the way I want. That's an uncomfortable thought, because Shivering Isle is hard. Am I even saying the right name? It's Shimmering or Shivering, it's one of the two. Anyway, let's confirm whether or not this guy will take that tome I just found. I'm fairly certain it's one of the first ones he'll ignore.
I'm afraid I cannot accept this. This pyromancy tome is dark and delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides. I cannot comprehend this myself, let alone teach it to you. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp, and nearly everywhere else too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow
I think that was the
could begin
post.
to understand this.
I don't know if I need to answer doors, I'm quickly going to do that. Off camera, I might get a level in my Pyro Flame. I'll let you know next time. Thanks for watching, and ta-ta for now.